Sup boys, it's your boy Death Boy here. Welcome back to DedChat. In today's video episode thing, I feel like talking about childhood TV shows, some old school shows from Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. I wasn't really a Disney kid, so maybe Disney. I'll see. But back I don't remember when I started watching TV, but I mean it's been ever since I was a child. So I vividly remember Nicktoons as a kid with shows like Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob. SpongeBob was always a classic for me. I fucking loved SpongeBob as a kid. Uh, I still like SpongeBob, but to be fair, I haven't seen any of the new stuff. Um, I just remember the OG seasons because I had like a couple of DVDs as a kid, and then but the main network I watched was Cartoon Network. That had all my favorite shows as a kid. I remember shows like Flapjack, with Bubby the Whale and Captain Knuckles. That show was weird, but it was fun. But it was weird. Another one was Chowder. I loved watching Chowder so much. Another one I really enjoyed was Teen Titans, the original one, the good one. I remember watching Teen Titans very often. I never really kept up with the story. As a kid, I never, watched shows for like the overarching plot or whatever. I just watched it because it was cool, and I thought Robin was fucking badass. And I think my favorite character was Cyborg for the simple fact that he was a cyborg and looked cool. Um, what was another show I watched as a kid? There was a ton. I can't like. There's so many I can't really think of, but I do vividly remember the. I think I watched the first episode of Adventure Time when that came out. I remember watching Adventure Time a lot as a kid, and I also remember watching the first episode of Regular Show. I fucking loved watching Regular Show. Regular Show is probably in like my top 10 favorite cartoons ever. It was so fun to watch as a kid until the dark day came where my dad told us that cartoons rotted our brain and didn't and would get mad whenever we'd watch cartoons. So me and my sisters would actively watch cartoons until my dad came home from work, and then we had to stop watching cartoons because we only had one TV in the house, and it was in the living room. So we would just watch Cartoon Network until he came home, and then we moved on. And then after that, for a time when I was living in my grandma's house, I don't remember if we had cable or not, but we would watch cartoons there. Whenever we'd woke up, I remember for some reason my mom would put Disney Junior. I never liked Disney Junior, but I would watch it because it was in the morning. So that'd be something we'd actively watch. And then it came time to where eventually, when we moved out of our grandma's house and with our dad again, and at that point we stopped watching cartoons entirely. I remember this was about middle school for me. So from middle school to now, I've never really watched like TV, like cable TV at my house specifically. Ever since then, it's been either old discs or video on the internet or streaming platforms. Ever since middle school, I haven't had like cable television to watch stuff on. Now everything's just online, and it's crazy how even though I have access to be able to watch all these shows, I just don't really anymore. So once in a while, I'll put them on just to reminisce, but I haven't really binge watched a show. I think the last time I binged something was probably the first season of Adventure Time, and that was like a few months ago, probably it. But now we got all these new cartoons that I have not kept up with at all. I have no idea what cartoons are like nowadays. All I know is that Teen Titans Go sucks and it's still on. So that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Write in the comments if there's any old school childhood shows y'all remember watching, or if y'all really enjoyed. And yeah. I also hope y'all enjoyed my double barrel shotgun gameplay. I kind of popped off this game, so I hope y'all have an amazing day, amazing night, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.